Hello, thank you for choosing to work with Geetuk. This is a guided tutorial on how to use the application to deliver requests to customers. First thing you want to do is go to the website, Geetuk website, and click on becoming a driver. This is for you to register as a driver. You have to fill up the information here, including APN number, passport or license, then upload verification document front and back or passport, the important pages, then you submit the application. After you get the approval email, you can then go to the Geetuk Driver App, and from here you can add a bank account number. It is very important for you to add a bank account number so you can receive requests from customers. Now the interface is very simple. You have the active requests now where the jobs are assigned to you. You have request in a pool. Later I will explain what is request in a pool. And then you have your history tasks. Now when you work with Geetuk, there is a few things you need to know before you start working. First thing, you have to go to the settings, make sure availability and notification are turned on. Availability, that means when you are available to work. It is very important to turn it off at the end of the day or you are busy and not able to perform any task. We talked earlier about adding a bank account, and you have to see this checkbox or this check mark that it is active and is working so you can start receiving job. The most important part is vehicle type. This is how you want to do the delivery. Is it going to do it by walking, which is pedestrian, light, small or medium or large? That will help our users and requesters to know what type of mode of, or type of transportation that you have and how you're going to deliver. Now I'm going to demo what happens when you get a request. So I am a pedestrian now and I am available for a job and I'm waiting. So this is how it looks like when you get a request. Be careful, this is a 30 seconds. So you have a 30 seconds to react to this message. So it will be either a notification when your application working on the background. So it will be a normal notification, either you are using iOS or Android. And it will be like this if you are in the application or the driver application, then you can see the details of the job. So for me now, because I didn't accept it within the 30 seconds, then I lost this job. But let me go through the screen so you understand the details about this job. First, the request type. To know the request types in details, please watch the consumer app. We go in details what request types there. There are 4 types, like there are 2 main category and 2 subcategory, but that will help you a lot to know how Geetuk work. Now, the second thing, you will see details you are going to deliver to who. So because we are using test account, then it shows test, then you see how many stars they have. The third thing is see instruction, and this is very important. This is what they want you to do or what is required from you. So you see the request type is shop and delivery. That means you have to go and do some shopping, then you deliver the things. It is not just only delivery, because there is another type of or way of do things. It is only delivery. So see instruction. So this requester, he or she wants you to buy flowers that they marked in a photo. So you can see the photo look like they want something from Aldi, then you have to buy and deliver it to them. Now they provide you a phone number. Now in this case it is a supermarket, so there is maybe no need to have a phone number there, but I put like 999 as a example, and where you want to deliver it, phone number. So you can call this phone number. Also you can click on get directions, so you go to your favorite navigation application, and then you see how much earnings that you will earn from this job. then you can accept or reject. Now let's say I want to accept the job assigned to me. So if I click accept, now you can see under my active jobs, so this is the type of the job, which is direct, not in a poll. Okay, so it is not in a poll. Later we will go in details what is the meaning of poll or how you use jobs in a poll. So it is direct, and this is the job that you accept and the details. So you still can see the instructions, the request type, shop and delivery, not only delivery. And then we have how much earnings you have, and you can chat with the customer here. So you can get more details and by clicking on the chat with the customer. So also you still have the phone number and everything. Now order status, it is a really important part, and our drivers and partners, they will help us to run this correctly. So now you can see the status is driver assigned. So you are the assigned driver for this job. When you reach to Aldi and you want to buy these flowers, you have to click that start shopping so you can update the end user or the requester. And then after you're done with buying the flowers, you have to click on transit, so that will update the user site or the application. Now it's very important here to upload a receipt. Okay, so let's say I have the receipt, so I can upload a receipt. So I take a photo here, for example, this is my receipt, use photo and update the value. So let's say the flowers is $20. That's very important to done while you are still in Aldi or where you pick up the things. So that will be taken back from the user credit card or the way of how they pay for this job. So update job, and the value of the job will be updated, and you see there is $25 will be returned to you. Now this is the receipt attached, you see, and it is $20. Then in this stage the user cannot cancel the job, and then you have, when you deliver it, then you click deliver, and then job is complete. Now request in a poll is different from active request or request now. A request in a poll, when you choose your mode of transportation, like for example pedestrian, you can see jobs that will be able to be done in that mode of transportation. So my mode of transportation now pedestrian, so just now I was able to see one job under pedestrian, but if I change to light and I go back, there is no jobs here. So you get the idea. So now let me go for pedestrian and let me see this job, like I'm interested. So I can see pickup and drop location. So is that convenient for me or not? I can see the earnings that I'm going to earn. Also I can see instruction. Okay, so for example, want me to buy these flowers from Andre and deliver it to them, and I can see the time. Very important to see there, delivered by 16, which is tomorrow when I recorded this video. So you have to keep in mind what time they want this job to be done. So if you find everything okay, looks okay for me, and I want to do this job, then you show your interest. So when you show the interest, you can see the screen updated, and now you can chat with the user. When you chat with the user, you can negotiate the price, like either you accept the price suggested by the application, or you offer the end user or the requester a new price. So you send quote a price, for example, here, and you say, no, this job I want $10 to do this job. So the offer will go to the user, and you see, keep in mind your earnings. There is the application cut, so you offer $10, but because we take a certain amount, then it is showing $9. So to keep this in mind. So if the end user accept the offer, then the job will be assigned to you. So I'm trying now to accept the offer. Okay, So I accept the offer. Can you see driver assigned? That means the job is assigned to you, and you can tomorrow go by and deliver these flowers. So let's say now is tomorrow, so you will start shopping, and the user will be updated that you are doing shopping now. Then in transit, you're done shopping and you check out, then you can see it asks you to upload a receipt. Is very important, very important to upload the receipt. So you open your camera, take a photo of the receipt, use photo, update the amount. Let's say it is $20 here, and update job. Okay, so it is, as discussed earlier, there is a $10 or it is $9 here because there is the application cut, and $20 for the flowers. And then you can say when you reach and you deliver the item, then you click deliver. But I want to emphasize on the point, as the moment you buy the flowers and you are in the shop, you have to update the receipts and update the amounts, because we want to make sure you get back your cost that you spend there. And that's it for order on a pool. Now, last point, the request times. When you go back and watch the consumer video, let me summarize how many types of requests there. There is order now or request now, which is similar to Uber Eats and Uber, where it search for a driver and assign a driver or a partner like yourself, or a poll where you go and pick up the job, depend on your convenience. Each of these types, request now and a poll, have two subcategories. One is a shop and delivery, where like now you go and do the shopping and you delivered the flowers. Or it is delivery only. Maybe you need a pickup only one items, which is like it is already item. Like for example, the requester want a couple of box from their friends, or they want like a laptop they forget at work. So this is called delivery only, and it can be either request now if they urgent, or request in a poll where the job will stay and there is a specific day to do the job. So when you get a request, make sure you read carefully and know what is the request type and what is needed exactly from you, and use the chat feature so you know what you do. Thank you for listening. It's a long video, but I think it will help you to be successful with Geetuk. Good luck.